Okay, you clicked on this video for a reason, so just give me a few minutes and you're going to change your life right now. What I want you to do is move your jaw as far as possible to the left. It seems weird, just trust me, follow along, let's go, like this. Now I want you to do the exact same thing, but do it to the right, like this. Now, while holding your jaw to the right, can you breathe in through the nose, but imagine the air going backwards into your face rather than up into the top of your head. Stay with me, just like this. Relax a bit and do the exact same thing, but on the other side. Let's go. Good, that's perfect. Now pause for a second, and what I'd like you to do is blow up air into both of your cheeks, like this. It seems weird, but we started, so relax your body and keep going. Just like this. Now, while holding your cheeks puffed up, again, I want you to breathe backwards into the nose, but this time, try and breathe even more slowly on the way out. Let's go. Good, and then finally, can you place your tongue on the roof of the mouth, like this? Now, that was a weird start to a video, but if you followed that along, you should feel a tiny bit calmer. And that isn't just a trick or placebo. Your face is directly connected to the nervous system. The facial muscles are connected to the trigeminal nerve, and this trigeminal nerve is connected to your brainstem and is partially responsible for shifting you into a parasympathetic and calm state. So unless we physically release tension stored in our face, unless we directly open up our airways and improve our tongue posture, we cannot truly reset our nervous system and we can't truly be present. I know that's a bold claim, but just think about it like this. Many times when we're angry, we clench our jaw. When we're stressed, we start breathing super quickly. If we're shy, our head falls down and our shoulders slouch. So these emotions, these experiences that we hold, not only shape and form our mind, but they're physically stored within our body. That is the connection, that is the real connection between the physical and mental. And the layer in between this is the fascia. Your fascia is a layer of connective tissue that runs throughout the entire body. It weighs over 22 kg, a massively significant part of your body, but no one talks about it. It has 6 times the amount of sensory receptors as muscle tissue, so it's deeply interconnected with your nervous system itself. And as a result, our mind is literally becoming out of touch with our bodies as the fascia, the band in between it, becomes tired and tight. And let's take it one step further. What is the main mechanism through which the fascia is hydrated? I believe, and it's my opinion, that it's the breath. Without the breath, we have nothing. And so every breath we take, we're constantly fueling our bodies. Of course we are, because we're living. And so no matter how perfectly we eat, no matter how calm we think we are, our breath doesn't lie. And what is the physical gateway to our breath? It's your palate, it's your face. The wider your palate, the better the muscles in the face, the more relaxed your face can be, the better you breathe, the better you look, the healthier you are, the longer you live, and the more calm and at peace you can be, the more present you can be. That is the true connection, I think, between the physical and the mental. And that is part of the real way to reset our nervous system. I'm going to explain the other part in just a second, but if you don't know who I am, my name is Oscar Patel. I transform my own self from this to this, improving my looks solely by fixing the real root cause, which was my health. And at the same time, I fixed my posture, improved my sleep apnea, my asthma, my knocked knees, my overbite, my TMJ, and a lot of other issues completely naturally, while also, I'd like to think, becoming a bit more present, the best version of myself in every aspect, and being able to help a lot of other people around me do the exact same through this mission, which I've been fortunate to find, which is the idea that health is looks. Now we even have the largest health-based paid community in the world. Link is in the description, QR code on the screen. If you'd like to check it out, if you're curious, if you'd like more information, and most importantly, if you'd like accountability. You'll watch loads of videos like this, you'll come across different people, different teachings, different ideas. In reality, you shouldn't listen to me or anyone else. You should only feel what resonates within your body, because there is one truth. The idea that we were all made perfectly, the idea that we were meant to be healthy, meant to have wide palates and well-developed faces, meant to feel good and feel fulfilled, but many things in the modern world are distracting us from the power that we truly have. So if you're curious, you can check it out. There's many more specifics, routines, and like-minded people. But let's get back to the video. Let me explain part 2. We did a little routine at the start just to emphasize the importance of relaxing the face, tongue, and breath in order to reset our nervous system. And little routines like that can be useful to snap back into place. But we also need to undo a lot of the damage that's being created to our bodies and to our fascia. And the main thing I'd recommend to begin releasing the fascia physically are these 3 points specifically for the goal of releasing the nervous system. Firstly, rolling out the feet. We can take a tennis ball or a fascia ball and just stand on the floor, roll out each foot at a time. When you feel tension on a specific point within the foot, what I'd like you to do is pause, breathe deeply through your nose. Again, always breathe backwards into the nose because we have little filters in our nose called turbinates arranged horizontally, which allow the air to be filtered, nitric oxide to improve. And this happens, oxygenation improves. And as a result, our body becomes healthier, functions better. We aren't meant to breathe up into the top of our heads. Going like this is a big misconception that I think many people don't have enough awareness about. So breathe backwards when you reach a point of tension slowly and breathe through that spot. Again, because the breath hydrates the fascia, and when we find tension, we roll it out. We need the breath to engage the nervous system so it can learn a new resting position and to be safe. So the feet are the first point. The second point I would say is near the back of the neck. You can place a ball against a wall and just roll out the back of your neck. This is a really key point because again, it's connected to that trigeminal nerve area, and it's also near and around the cervical fascia. In addition, in the modern world, we constantly are slouched, we're constantly on our phones, we're constantly sitting, and so I guarantee that everyone will feel a lot of relief on this point. And the final one I'd say is lying on the floor and rolling out just below the rib cage on the stomach. This is a key point because the rib cage needs to expand in order for the thoracic fascia to glide, the cervical fascia to release, the tongue to rest against the roof of the mouth, and the physical body to become tight so that the nervous system can relax. I'd say for each point, go intuitively, spend as much time on each point as you'd like until you feel tension. Breathe slowly when you do feel the tension, and then move to a different point. I'd say the entire routine should maybe take 5 to 10 minutes per day. Obviously, if you have different goals, you can tailor different points of your body. You could even try rolling out your entire body. People have different deficiencies and different things to focus on and recorrect, but I'd highly recommend doing this at least 3 times a week, and you'll make a lot of progress. Equally, you'll improve your body posture, hopefully relieve a bit of pain, and this will all tie back into being healthier, breathing better, being calmer, and also looking better. Because remember, health is looks. If we release the fascia and structurally are healthier, the only reason we find any individual traits of the face or certain postures attractive is because they're healthy, because we're biologically hardwired in this way. So if we truly tackle the root cause, we'll tackle about 8 birds with one singular stone. Efficiency at its finest, I think so. So hopefully this was useful for everyone. Here are a load of transformations for people in the community. I'd always like to highlight them and commend them for just being absolute legends. I'm so grateful for the community, for all of the people. I'm grateful for all of you watching this video. I hope you took some value for this. Hopefully this is a new perspective. I believe that a lot of people are going to be picking this up very soon. So I'm glad that you guys are amongst the first to take action upon it. Go for it, become the best version of yourself. And if you'd like more information, you're more than welcome to join the community. I believe that's everything. If you're still watching, I'm not sure why, but I would like to say thank you.